All right, we are here. We are here, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Got shit all over the place. Shout out to everybody. Hold up. I done lost my whatever, bro. Shout out, man. Good morning to all. Good morning to y'all. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack People on a Wednesday morning. Hump day for you freaks out there. Schedule release. Schedule release. It's officially gonna come out like later on today. It's supposed to be at 5. I mean, there used to be a time where we all used to wait 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 Eastern, wherever. And the schedule will get released. But now in the days of, clickbait, I want the story first, I want the most click, leaks, releases. They came out with like half the schedule already, and we know a little more. So we're gonna go over what we know today. And I'm sure probably throughout this stream, we might find out more information about who we playing, but they did release, pretty much most of the game. So I just want to get everybody's initial reaction. But first of all, shout out to the MVP, man. MVP is in the building. Shout out to Mr. Vice President for coming through, man, showing some love. You already know. You already know. Always showing love. That is Mr. Vice President. Tell Pops I said what's good. And that's exactly why, we fuck with MVP over here, man. Just trying to help us out, take us to higher heights, So shout out to Mr. Vice President. And yes, please listen to that message. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share, donate, whatever you guys want to do, man, so we can continue to build this channel. It's building at a rapid rate, bro, and I'm ready for it. It's just, are y'all ready for it? I'm going to need you guys' support. So shout out to the homie, man, Mr. Vice President. This gotta stop here, bro. Come on. Lord have mercy. Trying to click on people comments and all that shit ain't working. All right. Yes, that will be a big one. Man, what a way to start a season. Measuring stick, a team that beat us the last time we played them, right? And let's remember, okay? Let's remember the first thing I thought about this game, okay, yes, Brazil. Okay, yes, we found out who we were playing before a lot of other people. We're just special. It's the Packers. We get special treatment. But just the matchup. And remember how Love first start was in Kansas City and how he let that catapult to him into just doing better and even doing better against Kansas City the next time around? Well, we all remember the game, right? Rodgers was in town. He was the quarterback. I think he went down for a little bit, parts of the second half. Jordan Love came in and did his thing, just like Aaron Rodgers kind of did against Dallas way back when Favre got hurt. And we seen Rodgers come in. We like, oh, he got something. So same here. You got to think that Jordan Love, obviously, we were out of the game by the time he came in, but we actually started to do a little comeback, to be honest. So he has to have that on his mind. He seems like that kind of cerebral guy, man. Anybody he lose to, he will remember. I mean, that's just the kind of quarterback that we have, so we shouldn't mind paying him. Other things are coming out, obviously, after our video yesterday. Not because of our video yesterday, but I knew things would start happening, right? That's why I said, what does this mean between Jared Goff getting signed? Now you already got people, the Lions messed up the Packers' plans. Now hey, listen, nobody messed up shit we got to do. Fuck if it's a difference of 10 mil, 5 mil, whatever the difference of, ain't gonna be a deal breaker of whatever the difference we're gonna pay Love. Y'all don't know what we were going to pay him or anything like that. So y'all just need to sit the fuck back and shut the fuck up till the real numbers come out. But yeah, I got people, I've already done read, the Lions, the Packers made a mistake by not, like, listen, bro. They gonna sign Love when they sign Love. We know he's our franchise quarterback, and who gives a damn, a shit, or a fuck if it's 2-3 million difference of this or that person of this. It's really about what you do on the field. Just like we talked about yesterday. Dak can make more money than J Love all he wants. What happened when they met up? 1-0. You feel me? So that's a whole nother day for a whole nother video, man. Shout out to Milto, man. What's going on? Good morning. Mahalo to Zane, man. Shout out to Zane Strong, man. Definitely. Wake and pack. We about to smoke up now. Happy hump day. You already know, for you freaks out there. Oh, definitely. And one of them is the last. See, if the NFL wanted to make money, come on, NFL. Detroit won the division last year. Y'all know we coming for it this year. Why y'all didn't do a showdown, Detroit and Packers at Green Bay for the final? You did, again, but I guess we got to take Chicago out. And I guess they do have an improved defense and the best wide receiving room in the NFL. AJF in the building. AJF is in the building, y'all. Shout out to you, AJ. Appreciate you. Seems like we will. So let's go over it. Let's go over what we know. Okay. So let's go over what we know. And again, if there's any updates throughout this live, let me know. Because again, I was going to save this shit for tomorrow, right? But I don't want to seem like we late on topics. We got to be early on topics sometimes too. I was going to wait this show tomorrow so we could see the whole schedule come out, but they leaking half the shit now. So, hey, maybe we got to do half today, half tomorrow. Ain't no game on Sunday. Y'all got something to do? I don't. All right. So, first of all, we already know September 6th, Philadelphia. Okay. Brazil. LaFleur was not happy about us going, wherever, was it last year or 2 years ago when we played the Jets? He wasn't happy about that. But this time he said, we're going to take it in stride. We're just going to deal with it. And, both teams got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, what's a worse flight from there or from us. Shouldn't be too much of a difference, right? But LaFleur said, we're just going to take it in stride and do what we need to do. So that's week one. Philadelphia, a great measuring stick, neutral field. So that helps for us too. I mean, it's better than being in Philly, right? And you listen, we ain't ducking no phase. We ain't dodging Philly either. We will go there and play if need be and necessary. I'm all confident. But Philadelphia week one, man, September 6th, okay? After that, September 15th, we got the Indianapolis Colts coming to Green Bay. So no, Matt LaFleur doesn't get his home opener that he has not got yet as a head coach. But, go abroad, go to Brazil, come back. At least we're at Lambeau. They could have did us dirty and sent us on the road right after that. But I don't know about Philadelphia. I think they give them a home game after that too, as they should. Okay, so that's against Indianapolis. Indianapolis, honestly, a lot of ties to us. Ain't Jonathan Taylor over there? Wisconsin, great. That's number one. Number two, I believe we finished with the same record last year, right? But they didn't make the playoffs and we did. And actually, they were one drop pass away from making the playoffs. Who dropped that pass in the end zone? Tyler Goodson, former Packer. So it's a few ties there. And also, young emerging quarterback. I know they had rookie last year, right? Richardson. It was J Love's first year as a starter last year. So, they on the same kind of trajectory as far as careers if we want to start comparing stuff. Richardson did get hurt. So he's coming back. He should be fired up. And he should be ready to go. So that's not going to be a gimme either. And just a little information for you guys. They say we have the hardest strength of schedule in the NFC. So how about that? I don't see how that's possible because I thought, every number one team plays the previous number one team. So I thought Detroit would have a harder little time than us. But I guess off of playoff records and whatever else, we have the toughest in the NFC. So second week at Lambeau, first game at Lambeau against Indianapolis. I do think that's and shit. Last time we played them, it was a sour taste in my mouth. I think that's the game where MVS fumbled, where we were driving and we had a chance to win that game. Oh, we already beat them before we even played them. But again, week 18 is the Bears. So we ain't going to be able to do that, Brandy. It says that they're week 18. Oh, yeah, they're going to get their own humble pie. But like I said, Brandy, hey, the Bears could start off 2-0, 3-0. We've seen that before. It's just they can't sustain it, bro. And I don't see them going 2-0, 3-0 either anyway at this point in time. So, oh yeah, we're gonna get to that. So yeah, let's continue on. Let's continue on. So Indianapolis, after Indianapolis, we got Minnesota. Okay. September 29th, we got Minnesota week 3. Um, you know, Minnesota's Minnesota. You know, we coming for blood with them. I don't care who their quarterback is. I don't care what the situation is, man. We hate that purple shit. Aaron Jones is over there. So listen, this is week 3. So hopefully Aaron Jones, them knees is iced up. They might sit Aaron Jones the first 2 weeks so he could be ready week 3. Because I know he wants to play us and give us his best. But bro, you know, I hate to say, I really hate to say it, man. Quay gonna pop your ass. Quay gonna get you. You don't think Quay gonna get you? Okay, Aaron Jones. So yeah, you know, self-explanatory. Us against Minnesota is always a hyped up rivalry game. Well, I ain't even bothered to look if it was at home or away, but it don't even matter. So we will move on, and this is at home, November 24th against San Francisco. So Philadelphia, San Francisco. So we got 2 playoff teams, not just playoff teams, but perennial playoff teams and Super Bowl hopefuls within the first few weeks. So this measuring stick is going to be really, you know, it's really going to show us where we're at as a team early. Okay. Even Minnesota, you know, they're going to play us tough. All right. So November 28th. Yes, that is a date Brandy mentioned. Miami on Thanksgiving. Okay. Sorry to Packers media and all that. You know, y'all gonna have to work on the holiday. Hey, that just means we got clout, man. That just means we are looked and sought after as one of the best franchises, one of the sexy picks, one of the hot new commodities in the NFL. Let's get used to it. That's why I said let's get used to having an X on our back instead of, you know, us having the chip on our shoulder. We still need to have a chip on our shoulder, but I think we need to transition from, oh, nobody believes us, nobody thinks we can play. Well, now everybody knows. Okay, so now you have exchanged from being the hunter to the hunted. We have the X on our back. If you can't tell, Detroit, you know what I'm saying, booed us more than any and everybody. Minnesota walked up to the podium too. Chicago walked up to the podium too. They're in your division too. You didn't boo them like you booed us. I couldn't even hear. Yeah, and that's good too. You know, that's good too. Clearly, we can't make it. We can't make the season or whatever's going on. If anybody else finds out any other dates in this chat, just let us know. The final date I do know about, December 15th, Seattle Seahawks. So, you know, not worried about them at all. You know, obviously, we'll talk about all these teams individually. We probably will double down once the full schedule comes out. But I just wanted to give everybody a heads up about what's going on with the schedule, man. What do you guys think so far? Okay. September 6th, Philadelphia. September 15th, Indianapolis. September 29th, Minnesota. November 24th, San Francisco. November 28th, Thanksgiving, Miami. December 15th, Seattle. And we're playing Chicago week 18. Okay. So we don't know the first time we're going to play Chicago, but we know the last time. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Brandy, we kind of got to get better on week 1, man. Hey, Hurts and Philadelphia are a well-oiled machine over there. You feel me? It ain't that. Hey, their offense is ready to go right now. So, you know, again, great measuring stick. Just like Halfley said, we got to keep it simple. Let's not do too much. Let's do what we are good at. So I don't give a damn if it's 4 or 5 plays we running against Philadelphia. And then again, then with the little RPO kind of deal, you know, we should have the guys flying around in the backfield. But again, that's up to the coaching staff to get these guys prepared and ready. Yeah, I'm not wishing injury on Aaron Jones. it's not even me wishing injury. It's just me being real, right? Just kind of like with Keenan Allen. Love and respect the guy. You know, him and who did he works out. He's close with somebody on our team. Jaden Reed, somebody. He's close. He trains and does something with somebody on our team. But bro, he's just historically known for getting hurt. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know when the first time we played the Bears, but hopefully Keenan Allen is there, you know, just like people could say with us. Minnesota fans last year, the years before could say, oh, we don't know if we're going to play Aaron Jones because he might not play. That is a true thing. But I can say that about you guys too. So who knows if we even going to see Keenan Allen this year at all. If we're going to see Aaron Jones at all this year at all. It's early, right? Third game, Minnesota. So let's go. Yes, and that's good. But you know, it could be good. It could be anything, right? Especially like now. Like we play the Eagles week 1. If we play them in the playoffs, good, bad, or indifferent, we will both be totally different teams. We will be able to get reference from that game, but it's a whole season away at that point. So that's when that gets tricky, right? Ain't like we playing Philadelphia in the late weeks, like we playing San Francisco really late to where when we play them in the playoffs, so we just played. No matter when we play these guys, San Francisco, November 24th, in Philadelphia, September 6th, like that's pretty early. So those are two teams that we potentially might play later on. And I think the games would just be totally different. So we got that to look out for. Love the Thanksgiving game, man. You know, not to be selfish, but you know, I could not work if I don't have to. I mean, you know, I could make schedules, man. You know, I can work out my schedule to where I could be available all these games. I did it last year, so you know, sometimes you just gotta do what's important to you. I used to just say, F it, whatever the schedule is, I'm gonna just go to work. They getting their money, I'm getting mine. But no, if I could watch my boys, man, win, lose, or draw, if I could, you know, especially for content too, you know, this channel been growing. I want to be available before, after every game, so we could holler, man. So you know, we're gonna try to figure shit out on that end. But yeah, man, they already said, you know, toughest schedule in the NFC, so be prepared for that. This is bugging. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. And then didn't we play Miami on Christmas? Am I crazy? Or did we play Christmas? I don't know. We played somebody on Christmas, didn't we? Not too long ago, but whatever, bro. But yeah, man, I hope that is a home game. You know how people act in Miami on the road, you know. Teams lose focus. I could understand why, especially, you know, coming from other certain parts of America. But you know, you gotta get the game out the way. You do the clubbing and all that shit after, bro. You gotta get the game out the way first. Hey man, shout out to Savage. Shout out to Savage Incorporated, man. Everybody give him a warm welcome. Welcome to 420 HPOV Boulevard, bro. You know what I'm saying? All we ask is that you hit the like button, subscribe, share, donate if you can. If you do drive on our street at nighttime, just turn your lights on. If not, you're gonna get your shit shot up. But we are a family here. We talk about the Packers Monday through Friday. You have to allow me to get my freak on the weekends. But welcome to the family, Savage INC, Savage Incorporated. I'm a Savage too. But yeah, everybody give him a warm shout out, man. Oh, am I excited about the tight end position, bro? I think this is the time and chance. You know, we've seen and we already seen a lot of we've seen a lot of too early like rankings. People already rankings the best wide receiver rooms and other kind of stuff. Like it still ain't time yet. I'm waiting for the original 53 to come out, but man, I think we got a top. I'm gonna just be cool. I think we got a top 5 tight end unit. Am I crazy for saying that? And you got your eye on Edrin Cooper? So do I. So do I. He can be. And again, like Packers Kingdom said, Quay already done said, I'm excited to get with my guy. You know what I'm saying? So him and Quay gonna be back to back, y'all. You know, and just like Quay can, he may be 2 inches shorter, but he can do everything, sideline to sideline. And you seen again, it's rookie mini camp, so the vets weren't there, but they had him at Mike. They had him at the middle linebacker a little bit. So yes, I am excited. Savage Giants incorporated for him. Yeah, the linebacker group gonna go crazy, but I'm also excited about the safeties, bro. Bullard and Evan Williams, along with McKinney. Come on now. Hell yeah, for sure. Hey, shout out to Miscellaneous always, man, coming through, showing some love, coming back, watching the replay. Hey, and anybody watching the replay right now, hey, you can still hit the like button. It's free as hell, man. Help your boy out. Let's make this run up, bro. Let's show that there's another way that the Packers can get talked about on this internet. I don't think anybody quite does it the way I do. Oh shit. Well, hold up, bro. This is that shit. It's called jealousy, bro. We on that jealousy today. It's some indica though. This fire though, but we on that. It's called jealousy. I got this. Shit, I got that around the time of Rolling Loud. When Rolling Loud came to LA, that shit was weeks. I mean, not even weeks ago at this point. It was months ago. But we got so much weed, bro. I'm stacked for fucking, at least another month, bro. We got so much weed, and we got a lot of free weed too. Going to Rolling Loud, man. So shout out to Rolling Loud. But yeah, that's what we on. That shit called jealousy. So we gonna take a hit for the homie Savage right now too. Welcome to the fam, homie. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got another one, y'all. Hey, we got to jump them, man. Hey, when y'all see the new people come through showing love, we got to jump them. Shout out to Davey Gordon, bro. Welcome to the fam. Hit that like button, subscribe. You already heard the rundown, how it go over here. We get a couple more a little later. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to do the whole rundown again, but I appreciate you coming through, Davey. Shout out to Davey. Everybody give Davey a warm welcome. Brandy's being fair on that one. That is being fair, but I'm going to say top 5, Brandy. Did you see the emergence of Tucker Kraft last year, right? And then Luke was hurt. Then he came back and we had them both for a little while. Brandy, I think if they both healthy, hey, I speak them how I sees them. All I'm just talking about is what my eyes see, bro. Those are both two starting. I would listen. If we didn't have one of the other and we just had Ben Sims, Brandy's favorite tight end, or even Tyler Davis, but if we had a Musgrave or Kraft as our tight end one, I'd be fine. But we got both of them. So again, we're gonna listen to Brandy. All right, you can't go wrong with doing that. So we'll say top 10, because how many times on another note we done came in here, oh, we're gonna have a top 5D, we're gonna have a top 5D, and then we finished like 25th. Absolutely. Hey, and just a play on words, are you stoked to have Stokes back? Some people just think of him as an afterthought at this point. They not believing in him. Hey, and please believe me, he's already talked about how hard it's been, where he even thought, like, I don't know if I'm gonna play again. When you have those thoughts and you get another opportunity and you are looking good again, Matt LaFleur, unprompted, when he does things unprompted, like it means something. He just been talking about how good Stokes looks, thanks to TR's alma mater, the great University of Wisconsin, the second best team in the Big 12, behind my Trojans. Hey, sent our boys there, Christian Watson too, Albie Shore himself. Get that hammy right. Let's work on these soft tissue issues. So, that's all we can hope for. But bro, just like where you want to start at, Savage, where you want to start at? You want to start at the D line, where we at least have a 6-man rotation? And I said at least. I'm being nice. We might have an 8. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to go to linebackers? Yes, we young, but it's time for Quay. Hey, Quay already been in the league 2 years now. This is time for Quay to say, you know what? I'm the leader, and he is. Why? Ain't no Dre there. And there was times last year I seen Quay when Dre was absent. I said, Quay got the green dot on his head. Can he handle it? Can he call the plays? Can he put everybody where they need to be? And he seemed to do fine. And past, present, future is all the same. So Quay, I hope you remember when that green dot was on your head last year. I hope you were thinking like, yo, this gonna be me next year for sure. I don't know what Dre gonna be doing. I'm the starting middle linebacker, and it's about time, Quay. I've been having your back this whole time. You've led the teams in tackles on accident. You've damn near led the team in tackles, and you ain't even play a few games. You're explosive. You can rush the quarterback. Jeff Hafley is going to unleash you. We know you can get an interception, run it all the way back, and take it to the house. We've seen it. What more can you ask for out of a draft player? Like, all right, what do we want this guy to do? Well, we want him to damn near lead the team in tackles every time. Okay, Quay can do that. We want him to be able to drop back in coverage and guard a tight end if need be. Okay, Quay can do that. He also can get a penalty and possibly suspended, which we need. Somebody got to be it. Somebody got to do it. And I'd rather have it be our middle linebacker. Again, there are certain positions on teams where you got to have somebody who's kind of crazy, right? Middle linebacker is a great position because that's, you damn near the leader, man. You telling the front what to do in front of you. Hey, hit the D tackle on his hip. Hey, slide this way. Hey, go this way. I'm coming this way. Hey, tell the back end what's going on. Hey, I got tight end. Hey, that green dot's on Quay's head, bro. So this is time for him to grow. And, Edrin Cooper, going to learn right behind him. Tyron Hopper. Hey, going to learn right behind him, bro. So I'm excited for that. Oh, yeah. Brandy, Brandy is number one, just to let you know. Hey, you ain't lying. Hey, Savage come in with the good puns. He coming in joking and shit. Hey, you must feel comfortable already. Hey, Savage seen me light that fire up. He like, oh yeah, I like this nigga. Hey, shout out to you. Yes, that's the Bear strain. It's jealousy. And the Bears suck. The Bears still suck. And the Bears will always suck. Okay, best wide receiver room. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, your girl's birthday, Christmas. Oh, what an angel, man. What an angel. Shout out to Mama Zane, man. Shout out to Mama Zane, man. Me and Mama Zane cool. You already know. Oh yeah, and back to that game, boy. Hey, Jair balled the fuck out. And sorry to say, y'all, I know y'all don't miss him too. Shout out to Rasul Douglas. Him and Jair that game, because I swear, all week, I'm like, how the fuck we gonna handle Tariq Hill and Jalen Waddle? I'm like, how we gonna do that? How are we gonna do that? Shit, shout out to KHTV. He was telling me, hey, we got it. Don't worry. I'm like, all right. Hey, we went out there, competed, did our thing, man. Jair made some critical plays on Tariq Hill. All right. Definitely, man. You ain't never gonna not see me smoking, bro. Hey, you lucky I ain't had me a drink today. I did say Evan Williams earlier. Whenever I say his name, I gotta go take a shot of that. Okay, I remember that one. We played the Browns on Christmas. I remember that one. I think Miami might have been Christmas Eve or something, because I just remember Christmas in Miami, because I was telling the wifey, I'm like, hey, Christmas, Miami, Packers play. I'm just trying to find a way to see the Packers. I just wanted to try to intrigue her by saying Christmas in Miami, but it didn't work. We didn't go. Yes, definitely. See, and then again, bro, see, first of all, individually, people just gonna be better, right? They are just gonna be better. Whoever, hey, Valentine, you think we getting the same Valentine from last year? No, he has a whole year under his belt. He knows what's the hard work. He knows, what to do to win. And, he's going to be hungrier. Because again, let's not act like, we won 9 games last year. Okay. I mean, still made playoffs, did whatever we did. But there's still a lot of room to improve. So don't think these guys are just going to come out and be satisfied with, oh, we're going to win 9 games again. Nah, man. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at 11. I'm looking at 10, 11, So, and then again, like you said, Milto, this coaching staff, first of all, Hafley just came in, seemed super impressed. Of course, he's going to put his guys over and all that, but he kind of said it's kind of impossible for us not to be good. He was like, listen, with the way these guys, how hard they are working and they're doing everything they're asked to do and how we want to coach, he was like, it looks like good things are going to happen. And again, we're going to keep it simple to begin with. You ain't gonna have a coach just come in and feed his whole playbook to a defense. Man, let these motherfuckers learn. Find out what you're good at. Draw up a couple plays for that. Situational things, obviously. In base defense, obviously, you got to go over. But don't throw too much at these dudes. Let them play with their hair on fire, bro. Even if it's 4 or 5 plays, man. Yeah, install a new one per week once they comfortable with everything else. But don't throw the whole book at them. He already said that. Shout out to Jeff Hafley, man. Hey, you know, one of my favorite players on the team, bro. I love me some Jair, man. Just love the guy, man. Hey, if both of those guys come in as they are, man, I think it's going to be a problem. And actually, Watson and Stokes are kind of like similar, right? Obviously, they had the same injuries, but on that side of the ball, that's kind of what we hoping from them. You know what I'm saying? We hoping that Stokes can come in and be that other side to Jair. Just be that other side. I always thought he'd be a slot guy because of his speed, but they are not putting him there. So he's going to be on the outside. So I would love for Stokes to be the guy to lock that down. He got the speed on the outside. Again, he got to work on, again, he just needs more reps, bro. He only played damn near a year and a half. He missed the whole, so, and then Christian Watson's pretty much Stokes on the other side. Wide receiver, where we hope that seems like Romeo is like, the most consistent end all be all gonna be there. But again, with the emergence of Wicks, who knows? You think Jaden Reed just sitting back fine with his rookie year? No. You think Bo Melton is cool with just barely making the team and being back and forward on and off the practice squad? No. Like not only do we got dogs, but we got dogs with chips on their shoulders and reasons why they feel that they could be in. Ask Bo Melton. Hell yeah, I should be in a starting 53-man roster. What? As soon as I came in last year, I came in and made an impact. I had me a 100-yard game. I had me a touchdown in the playoffs against the Niners. He probably scored in that Dallas game too. We didn't score so many times, I forgot who scored. Oh yeah, that's another one. We're gonna future videos, Davey. Already got them lined up. We gonna get all into that. We're gonna get all into that. And just to let you know, Davey, that is Brandy's boy. Okay. That's Brandy's boy. She's excited to see Marshawn Lloyd, and so am I. Absolutely. It could be either of the two, Brandy. And don't you worry, hey, you can do no wrong in my eyes. But yeah, we're not opposed to bringing in a free agent. Or I'm not. Yeah, as optimistic and hopeful I am. Even still, Stokes is still not a completed deal. Like, we don't know what we're going to get. We've seen some good things, but it's not like, even though we did see those good things in him, it's not like, he's not a complete project. He's like, so again, there is still some unknown about that. So getting a corner, Brandy, is not the worst idea. Hey, I ain't going against you no more. Hey, you talking about we getting a running back in the draft. I'm like, Brandy, we got Dylan, we got Wilson, we ain't got enough room, and we get this guy, and he's going to be playing. So, Brandy, you got it. Oh yeah, those are the two bulldogs. Those are the ones who are going to get penalties and all that shit. You already know them two. And I love it. Hey, Valentine, no matter what happened after a play, you always see his little ass barking. I'm like, bro, shut up. He's always barking. Always. It depends. If he just came in and did the mic, probably yes. But when you just on that right side, it's less for you to cover. You ain't got to worry about a tight end or a slot or anything that's on the other side, bro. You got to worry about the running back most of the time coming out on the route on the weak side, or you got to worry about, if they run in two tight ends, say you got to worry about that tight end, and then you just worry about the running game. Again, everybody know middle linebackers are pretty much athletically better than weak side linebackers and Sams. So, that's just the nature of the beast. It's kind of like how left tackles are basically normally at least taller and bigger than guards normally are. It's just a positional thing. But I think if we just got him on one side, absolutely, that just makes his job a lot easier. He can think. It'll be less thinking. He could play with his hair on fire. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Hey, I am a Quay guy. And just like you said, Wyatt too. Hey, Wyatt is my public enemy number one. Not enemy, but he is who I'm looking at on the defense very closely because I want to see. And again, okay. First of all, his first year, they just wasn't giving him snaps for some reason. Then the second year, he did start to come on a little later. He did. So, but I got my eye on him. A first round pick, y'all. We used a premium pick on this dude. Like, we need more. Reason we still contemplating holding on to Kenny. Hey, we would have let Kenny go last year if this dude came in really doing what he was supposed to do. So now it might work. In hindsight, us extending Kenny, Lord help, Lord please, let's do that. Now, well, those don't even go together. I was gonna say, I'd rather extend Kenny than bring in the corner, but we can do both or don't do either one. Oh yeah, bro is he crazy with a rock in his hands. Okay, people say he got fumble issues. So definitely in the NFL, the way guys punch at the ball, that does need to be addressed. But you don't think we're gonna address it in Green Bay? And it's not gonna be like an Aaron Jones situation. This kid is playing this year. When I was looking at his film at first, I'm like, all right, well, he could, probably, make the practice squad. But now I'm like, man, ain't no way. This nigga, hey, he's gonna be in the game and a new weapon. Why LaFleur gotta wait? Why he gotta wait to start using Marshawn Lloyd? Hey, and don't think y'all seen LaFleur's whole playbook. Do y'all remember Tyler Swerving Irvin? The way he used to do all that backfield shit. LaFleur's having Lloyd do that shit. I know he is. I know my coach, bro. Watch Lloyd be, man. We gonna use Lloyd like Tyler Irvin. Little more running, because he's a better runner than Tyler Irvin. But all that swoopity doopity shit, whatever, jet motion, jet sweep, all that, I'm here for it. It confuses defenders. Yeah, for sure. I wish he could took Zadarius's just aggression and mindset to the game. Nothing on LVN, but Zadarius is he's relentless out there. LVN is too in a different kind of way, but the mentality Zadarius had, shout out to Zadarius Smith, man. But yeah, I'm looking at LVN too. I'm looking at LVN too to be that guy. He could line up on the right. He could line up on the left. He could line up in the 3 technique. He could line up right over the center. Yeah, man. Listen, also, okay, yeah, our players got to learn and shit like that, but also you got to put in the factor of the unknown, okay? Our divisional opponents, when we play Chicago, okay, just like our defense is still learning the defense, they don't know the defense. They've never seen the defense, so it's going to be a lot of teams, even that we played last year. We play San Francisco, they got to burn that tape. We can still watch it, what they doing, although they changed coordinators too, but I think this is a situation where Shanahan, the coordinator is just a puppet master. Because Shanahan pulled your boy Wilkes to the side so many times and tried to, I don't know, man. It wasn't even Wilkes' fault, bro. Whatever, you lost a good coach, but how does San Francisco just keep getting good DC after good DC after, like, they just keep getting them, bro. But, hey, that's got a lot to do with the players too, so. Absolutely. Hey, shout out to the homie, man, Josh 1K. Definitely, bro. Listen, I did hear during rookie minicamp, he dropped a pass. You know what I'm saying? He can't be doing that with no pads on, and ain't nobody breathing down your neck. But again, it happens to everybody, and that's probably what's going to catapult him the rest of the way. But I don't think he's gonna make the roster, bro. He'll be on the practice squad again, man. Again, I don't know. We don't. Hey, he could come up in there 15 pounds heavier. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on this summer. He done hit his. We don't know. Again, that's why I said we can't expect any of these players to come back just as they are. Some people are gonna have better leaps, and coach talked about that. LaFleur said the thing that's unpredictable is just guys coming in, and you see a big difference in guys, whether their weight or how they took care of themselves, how, maybe on contract years. But that, hey, that's important. Absolutely. And listen, I'm sorry, Milto. Half don't got them smelling blood in the water. They was smelling blood before. It just seems like soon as that loss happened to San Francisco, as soon as I seen Jordan Love look at the Lombardi on the Dan Patrick show, he was damn near like, I got to get one of those. That's what he said. We know how close we are. I just watched that stupid ass game again against the Niners. Even while watching, I was hoping that different shit could happen. I'm like, somehow we could win this game, but I didn't watch the last few plays. I couldn't. I watched enough what I needed to watch. And I watched enough that Jonathan Owens or Jonathan Biles shouldn't have been in town. He ruined a lot of that shit for us. Lord, I'm glad he's gone. Okay? He ain't a Packer no more. You see how I could change? Hey, you got the G on your helmet. I could be critical, but I'm also going to look at the whole accident. Again, you can't drive by a car accident and see somebody with their trunk rammed in and look at the person behind them. What an asshole. They just ran into their trunk. No, they pulled over because another motherfucker next to them was driving crazy and they accidentally ran into the back of the trunk. Your ass didn't know because you wasn't here. You don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Find out the whole story first. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Clearly, a dude with his first year in the NFL is not going to be as experienced as a guy in his third, fourth, fifth year that he's playing against. So, yes, there is growing pains, which we went through and we got through it. And we pulled out of it. It's a process. All this bitching and complaining all the time. Hell yeah. Shout out to Davey. No, we good. We good. And listen, this is not the only time. We got a whole summer. Like once the schedule really comes out and it's all right in front of us, we going to do the shit. Again, we're going to look at when we play certain teams. And again, I'm glad, listen, I just had to give y'all something to think about, at least the 4 or 5 games we do know about. Tomorrow we will go over the rest, or, one day next week or whatever. We'll just go over the whole deal, and anything you have to say, Brandy, on each week that we meet up with these teams, you can say it. Come on. Hey, everybody is, has their own opinion and you can express it on this. We ain't gonna get mad. Definitely. Shout out to my boy Joe. Me too. All right, now. Hey, this for you, Davey. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to do it. I was going to chill out, but, when you say the name like 3 times, it's like Candyman. I got to go get me a shot. All right. So, shoot, this for my boy, Evan Williams. I went and brought me some Evan Williams whiskey. This for my boy, Evan Williams. This for my boy, Davey, coming through today. And it's for my boy, Savage, coming through today, man. Welcome to the family, and we're going to take a shot. All right. Yes. Brandy mentioned that. And, Brandy knows best. And on everything I love, I know him. I know his auntie and all that. Me and his auntie used to work together. Dory Jackson. He went to USC. That's my boy. That's a little homie. Yeah, he got to be coached up though. But he can be. He can be. But he's the type. It feels like he got to be coached up, y'all. Hi, my boy in the building. Shout out to the 215, man. Gooseby, man. Gooseby, what's on your mind, bro? See, again, I like people with strong opinions. Don't worry about disagreeing with me. Just give me a reason why. I ain't gonna jump on you, but there's been many times my homie right here, Gooseby, if he ain't feeling it, He ain't feeling it. He like, nah, we need to do this better. We need, you know. So hey, shout out to the homie in the building, caught alive, bro. What's up with you? Hey, I can't say no to that. We don't know what that kid gonna do. We know he's hungry. Hey, all right, well, okay. We can't say that, Zane, until it doesn't happen. But let's just, can we get 1,000-yard receiver? I know it's not a necessity, and I know Jordan Love's favorite target is the open target, but still, we need a guy to really put his feet in the dirt. Like, okay, you know, you throw to the open dude, Jordan, but I am that nigga though. You know, that might be Wicks. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. But good problem to have. Bro, you think Christian Watson just want to come in and be an afterthought? You think Jaden Reed is satisfied with his last year as a rookie? Like, oh, you know, that's the NFL. No, he gonna get better. You think Wicks don't want to go out there and go crazy and show, you know, his excellent route running with his coaches raving about this summer? Bo Melton, Bo Keem, the stream. Like, you don't think he gonna come in and deserve, like, yo, I've been on practice squad 2-3 years. They finally made it. They finally put me on. And all I did was go score a touchdown against the Niners. All I did was go get me a 100-yard game. Like, come on. Like, bro. And not to mention our two tight ends. And Marshawn Lloyd back there with Josh Jacobs. This team, you know, listen, we tighten up center and right guard. If we get center and right guard together, people in trouble. People are in trouble, man. And we are. Why? Because the best five are going to be out there. Hey, he's one of my favorites, man. I love me some Caleb Jones, man. He got sweet feet, 6'9", about 360, 370. I think it's a fatigue thing. I just don't think he could do a whole game. Him and Rasheed Walker battled it out, and Rasheed won. You know, Rasheed and Yash battled it out. Rasheed won. So, hey, Rasheed and Jordan Morgan gonna battle it out. Rasheed, you gonna win again? You got this young buck who, you know, if you guys came out of the draft the same time, he would be better than you. He should probably think he is better than you. He's a first rounder this year. You were a 7th rounder last year. So what are you gonna do, Rasheed Walker? Oh yeah, hey, Davey is the MVP, but you know, we already know the other MVP in the building, so we gotta give respect to him. But Davey, he gonna get his own name at some point. right, for sure. You say that, yeah, you say his name too many times. No, he doesn't. But the story is, you know, either my phone knows how much of a drunk I am. Hey, the first thing is admitting it, okay? No, but I looked up Evan Williams to do like my little draft shit. I'm trying to figure out information on him. And the first thing that came up was Evan Williams whiskey. So in honor of him, I went and bought me a bottle and got drunk on the stream. And yeah, so that's the story of the Evan Williams, bro. But you know, Charles Woodson got some whiskey. Hey, it ain't nowhere around my parts, but I'd love to get my hands on some Woodson whiskey. I might have to order online or some shit. But yeah. Hey, thank you for staying on me, bro. I know I got to put it in there. Shout out to the gaming channel. It's going up over there too on its own. That bitch over there, bro. Again, y'all look for yourself. But yeah, man, I don't have a link, bro. I'll put it. I'll start putting it in descriptions and shit. Apologies, Josh. Shout out to you. Thank you for asking, bro. But it's going down over there. Hey, for sure. And that's another thing. Okay. And another thing we got to respect about Coach Matt LaFleur. It's cute if you want to go out there, catch the ball, whatever. But as a receiver, you got to block. LaFleur likes blockers, bro. He got spoiled coming in to Green Bay, having Lazard, the bully. Hey, one thing I give Lazard, bro. We all give Lazard, bro. He's not. Hey, I done seen him knock out 3 people and count them all on the floor like a savage. He just 1, 2, oh, you know. But again, ain't enough blocking in the world for us. I'm happy who we got. Yeah, bro. Gooseby. There was just one time, bro. You know, I just seen the play. I'm like, why was he so fucking open? So I started looking up Wicks. I'm like, this nigga open every fucking play. Seriously. His released rivals, Devontae Adams. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to look at it, bro. He got film out there now. His coach even came out this summer, not even summer yet, but he came out earlier like, hey, man, watch out for this kid. And PFF ranked him as our most underrated player. Watch out for Wicks. Okay, and again, after training camp, we all going to come here on a live, and we are going to pick where we think the wide receiver room is going to be looking like, where we need to put whoever. But it's going to be a good problem to have, bro. Man, if people don't see the writing on the wall, again, man, we got a 3-year window, man, with this. We got a 3-year window. And that last year or even in between, we might lose somebody and get somebody to replace them. But we got we could hit on all cylinders, y'all. You know, sorry I'm being hopeful. Ain't that what we want, you know? Hell yeah. I'm trying all that shit then. We're going to get our hands on a lot of that shit, but I want some of that Woodson whiskey too. Bro, it's the route running, okay? I watched it a lot. So, you know, Devontae's got that, you know, that hop. He got kind of hop. Wicks, he don't got a hop. He has like a skip, right? It's not a quite hop, but it's just his release is what gets him open, because he was so open on one play. I said, okay. After the game, I said, I'm gonna look at some Wicks film. And it's just his release is just, like I said, it rivals Devontae's. Like, it's almost that good. I'm not gonna say it's better. I'm not, because Devontae is just amazing. I'm not gonna say that. And you know, it ain't time to say that yet, but we're gonna be on the lookout this year. You damn right, bro. You damn right, bro. He is just, and sorry to say, early on, you know, I think his hands are better than Devontae. We've seen Devontae in year 2 pissing us all off. I don't know. He is a pass catcher. I don't know, bro. He's capable. I don't know if we just going to use him that much. You know, I don't know if he's going to get that many targets. He might be a 4 or 5 target a game type dude. Hey, might get you 80 yards, might get you 100. But, you know, Love going to spread the thing around, bro. I think so. I think so. He's coming hard, bro. Hey. And then again, you could just look at what he did this year. Look at some of these plays. This one where Love hit him in the, I'm like, oh, woo! Hey, I can't wait. Yeah. Wicks is definitely a standout. But I love me some Christian Watson, man. I love me some Albie Shore, man. Get your shit together, man. Come on, bro. Get your hammy together, bro. Christian Watson, bro. When we played Buffalo, and we threw it to him on one play, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And then we threw it to him on another one. I said, oh, Christian Watson, this is going to be his game where we just showed to the world what he could do. Not fumble, but got hit, concussion. But we have seen that 4-catch, 110-yard game from him at least twice, bro. Okay? And I really think Aaron should have went right to him, if not in the second half of that Minnesota game. In the next game, Aaron ignored Christian Watson for like 5 weeks, man. After he dropped that pass in Minnesota, he was open, wide open. Give it to him again. Definitely. And listen, we naming all these players. Can we just take pride? Do you remember? I'm not saying it's like that, but do you remember 2014? How you just had no worries? You knew we was going to score 40. I'm not saying that's going to be us this year, but again, we know Matt LaFleur knows a lot more of what he has to work with. And it ain't like we just inserted 2, 3, 4 niggas. You know, okay, Aaron Jones changed, but Josh Jacobs, boom, even exchange there at minimum. I think Jacobs going to be better for longer, and probably just Jacobs. Hey, the dude led the league in rushing. You don't do that on accident. Not too many people lead the league in rushing people. They don't just hand those out on the corner. He damn near did it twice, bro. He's a fucking good player. And you don't think he's happy about being in Green Bay? You don't think he's going to come out and want to prove it? Come on, y'all. Dudes is about to be in trouble. Caleb Williams, Roman Dunze, Montez Sweat, all that. Fuck all that shit. Y'all got to deal with us. Oh, Aiden Hutchinson, Penny Sewell, whatever. Fuck all that. Y'all got to deal with us too. I can't even name nobody over in Minnesota. That shit doesn't change so much over there. I don't know who over there. Don't matter. Poor fucking rookie, bro. Last year, O'Connell tried to put him in there against us. Don't do that. It ain't going to be that kind of story. Ruin the dude's career. Ruined his confidence. Don't get a motherfucker to start. Let him finish. You took him out at halftime. What does that show about you and him? Shout out to my boy John Bainan in the building. Thank you, John. Hit that like button, man. Hey, all gas, no motherfucking break. All right, y'all, but I got to split. We damn near going an hour. I got to go hustle, man. I gotta go get my hustle on, man. So hey, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Hey, everybody watching, hit the like button. Everybody watching the replay, hit the like button. Shout out to Brandy Lewis, of course. Gooseby, my boy, for coming through. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia, man. Shout out to John Boehner, man. My boy Zane Strong. I'll holler at you later. You already know about that. Mahalo, man. Josh, hey, gaming channel link gonna be up, man. Gaming channel link gonna be up. Shout out to Joe, my boy Joe coming through. Davey Gordon coming through. Welcome to the family, man. Savage coming through. Welcome to the family, man. Shout out to TR, man. Shout out to Packers Kingdom, man. Miscellaneous. Shout out to my boy. Thank you. Shout out to MVP for sure. Thank you. AJ in the building today. Thank you. Milto. Hey, and if I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you, but we getting up out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So again, Philadelphia, September 6th. Indianapolis, September 15th. September 29th is Minnesota. November 24th is San Francisco. November 28th, Thanksgiving, is Miami. December 15th, Seattle. Last game of the season, Chicago. We'll fill in the rest tomorrow, y'all.